Hey guys, it's Spike with the Pagan Vlogs, and I wanted to wish everybody a very, very happy and blessed Beltane. I'm not sure, a lot of people celebrate Beltane, I think, last night, but for me, just how it is, I celebrate it today and tonight and whatnot, because, I don't know, it just feels like it's best to celebrate it today. And frankly, I didn't even think about Beltane until today, so I think that it's probably, I got some of the energy of it last night, but I'm celebrating in a group on Thursday, so I can do my solitary practice tonight. And I see, I was talking to my girlfriend, and I was looking around, and I'm like, there's a lot of bugs out, and she's like, yeah, those are fairies. And so I'm like, wait, what? And then she's like, yes, you didn't know that? Those are fairies. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. But apparently those are fairies that are around. Today I figured since it was Beltane, after school I decided I wanted to go to the local spiritual shop and maybe, get a few things to celebrate Beltane. Now, one of the things is I finally found this really, like, on sale for $3, where it's normally 14, is the 2012 Witches Calendar. It's at least half as useful, a little more than half as useful, with much, than before, with much, much less than half of the price. Because normally it's 14, it was $3, so I think I'm getting a good deal there. And I also decided to pick up a little fairy doll. I don't have any little fairy dolls or anything like that, but I wanted to get this today because it was also on sale. Not super on sale like the Witches Calendar, but it was this. I got this girl more for $9, which I'd been looking at it quite a few times, but I wasn't sure. But today I'm like, you know what? This is all they really had in terms of anything related to fairies. Um, and again, they were trying to get rid of it. It was on sale and whatnot. But I mean, don't get me wrong, they have other stuff. I do have the Doreen Virtue fairy oracle along with the oracle of the Dragon Fae. So those I will be using. And for some reason, it seems like for me, Ostara and Beltane have been very fairy celebrated. But I think that, in Ostara, my own celebration didn't involve fairies necessarily, but the group celebration definitely did. Whereas this time, the group celebration might not have as much to do with fairies, but I mean, maybe it will, and I think I'll bring some fairy stuff. But this celebration certainly, my personal celebration today certainly does and will. Um, but I will not be going into the woods this Beltane, or any Beltane, unless it's alone with my girlfriend. You didn't hear that. Hmm? You didn't hear that. Okay, I'm gonna show them the fairy house. So, I made this fairy house when I made it over the summer, and I've had it since. The sand on it didn't used to go like that, but this is actually a Thanksgiving plate. I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving because, well, I have too much respect for Native American traditions to celebrate Thanksgiving. But this used to be something else. But the two beads kept falling off. I don't think the fairies liked them. So I put this. I don't know if that's trying to figure out. Let me smell it. I think that's an anise star. I think so. I have some anise stars, and they definitely look similar to that. But these were just found on the floor, so they're in nature. So they're not like when you get them at a market or something. I actually get a lot of my herbs just from the market because that's the only place I really know to get them. So this is my little fairy house, and I plan on making a little fairy door. And you know, fairies are important creatures to me. Because I myself am a dragon. Um, and I definitely resonate with dragons. You guys know I have a little dragon altar. But the people that are important in my lives, the most important people in my lives, um, my Lavala and my Sophia and my girlfriend Heather are all fairies. Heather and Sophia are nymphs, and Lavella is a pixie. So, and my girlfriend's actually um, a medium too, like in this, yeah. And so this is my girlfriend, but it's actually Lavella, and so she can talk, and she can talk to you guys. What do you want to say, Bella? Hmm. She says hi. You don't want to say anything? She says happy Beltane, if you didn't hear her. You have anything else you want to say, honey? Mm-mm? Okay, she doesn't want to say anything else. But, um, but yeah. So I just want to wish everybody a happy Beltane. Have fun out in the woods. Um, if that's what you're doing or already did. I hope you had fun. Have fun. Enjoy the Fae. Don't step on any bugs today. Don't. Don't do it. Be very careful about that. Right? Yeah, you don't want to step on any fairies. Um, but just, you know, enjoy Beltane. Enjoy um, the thinness of the veil and whatnot, because you know Samhain and Beltane both have that really the thinnest veil, and so personally, I tend to view them as the most important subots. Not necessarily the most important, but to me, they're some of the most important subots, even though they're not part of the 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 ones that are more based on the time of year. I know these sabbats are more like the quarters rather than like the equinoxes and the solstices and whatnot. But yeah, so yeah, thank you for watching and blessed be. You want to say bye, Bella? All right, later, guys.